Hello, boys and girls. Fog's World. This is Fog. This is episode 39. When last we met, we had just completed our villager purification system and run a rail line right to here. But we don't need it here. We can't stop here. We need to get it all the way up there, and we need to come up with a way to put our villagers in their new homes. So, it's time to get busy. First, we've got to extend this rail line over to here, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to run that rail line right up through that ceiling there, right up through the ocean, and up to the house, up to the base. So let's get busy. And I'm not going to worry about trying to be too pretty here. Yeah, we got better things to do than to worry about being pretty. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's put another one of these here before we go too much farther. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that'll do, sure. And it is now time to start going up. So let's get busy. All right, we need to go up one. We need one powered rail for every 2 we go up. Or for every 3. So there's 2 unpowered, 1 powered all the way up. And we need to make sure it stays lit so that we don't have things appearing on so we don't have mobs spawning on the track. And we just have to keep building this up. Whoops. This is going to be a bit of a job. So, cue the montage for a little while. Alright, here's where it gets a little bit difficult because we need to actually get through the ceiling here. So, I can't really do that from here. Instead, I need to go out to the top and we'll get ready to come down through the bottom. So let's go do that. So we should be coming through somewhere around here. Now, one advantage to coming through the ceiling here is that the water is only 1 block deep here. So when we remove this water from the middle, we're going to be left with a nice hole that when we replace it with ice again, when we're all done, the water will reform smooth, infinite springs all the way around the whole top. And it will be nice and clean. We do need to be careful with the light levels here, though, because if we are not careful, we'll start melting some of the ice here, and we don't want that. And let's go back down to here. And then we just have to hope that we don't melt the ice. Well, we have a slight problem. I am out of dirt. So I am going to have to go all the way back down to the bottom and get a refill. But for now, I'm going to make sure that when I get up here again, I won't fall off. At least that's the hope. I hope not to fall off. That should stop me safely. Let's just hope it does. Yes, I know I can get in the minecart and use the arrow keys to start it moving, but it's still easier to nudge it. Well, that was successful. Good. All right, I want to get right up underneath there with this, about as close to underneath there as I can get, because the higher I get here, the easier it's going to be to get the villagers under the pads. So, let's get busy with it. And I'm right under that. And I need to get 2 guys here, 2 guys there, and 2 guys there at the very least. So, let's get busy with that. All right, well now we have the very beginnings of a place to put these guys, but we're going to have to be more clever than this to get them up there. So what we are going to do is we're going to build a couple of water towers that'll lead up to there, a couple of water elevators. We're going to get our guys here, and then deposit them in each of these spaces, and then we're going to build water elevators up to the top and get them all to go up there. So let's get busy doing that. Alright, now that we have all the rails up here, we've got a way to get our villagers on these lower platforms. This, by the way, is low enough that villagers down here won't actually count as villagers in that village up there. We're too low. So we need to build elevators to get them up there. That's going to require ladders, and oh, I should have got signs. Oh, man. Yeah, I needed to bring some signs as well, and I didn't. Well, let's get some of this going anyway. We're going to start right where I'm standing is going to be the bottom of one of these. So let's see, we got to come up right here. So let's just go up right here. And this is where we'll build our ladders. I want to build a ladder up to the top there, like this. Right. All right, this is going to be the top of a water elevator. Obviously, our guys are going to come up here and get dumped into there. That's exactly what we need. So what we're going to do is we're going to build... Whoa, easy there. Easy there, big fella. We need to build this all the way down from here. Oops, where did you go? Stupid ladder's getting in the way. Okay, we need... some signs here. Get this laid out correctly. Yeah, this was afraid of. We are actually one too short. So I have to build this up one. All right, well, that's what we're going to have to do then. But first, let's do this. Right. Well, I'm afraid I ran into a little bit of technical difficulty and I lost some footage. You didn't get to see me constructing the rest of this, but that's okay. It was kind of boring anyway. Basically, what I have here is there is the top of our rail line, and it comes over to here, and it goes around in a loop down there, and we have areas at the bottom there where we're going to be able to put 2 villagers in each of those. We're going to get the mine carts up here with villagers in them, put villagers with mine carts in each of those, 2 in each. These are water elevators that we can use to get the villagers up and into their final spots. Those platforms down there are far enough beneath our artificial village here that the villagers down there won't count as being in this village. So this village won't actually be activated until we get them up and in here. Once they're up and in here, if we have 8 villagers up here, if we succeed in getting 2 villagers in each of these cups, then that should be enough that they can start breeding. We may want to pull up another 8 anyway so that we can get 16 up here, because it'll probably be faster to get them up here that way than it will be to wait for them to breed. Let me give you a peek over here at what this looks like. So each of these areas we have a little platform with a water elevator beneath. The villagers will climb the water elevators and it will push them down into those cups down there, which is where we eventually want them to be. Once we have 2 village mine carts in each of these areas, then I will remove tracks. I will seal each area off so the villagers can't get out, and then I will release them from the mine carts and try and get them to go up the water channels there. Hopefully this will be a success. I have never tried anything quite on this scale with villagers before, so this is kind of new, but it should work. This is set up in such a way that when the villagers come in here on their mine carts, they should have enough momentum that it should carry them around this circle. You'll notice that this is a T-junction. That's to make sure that once the mine carts are up here, they don't bump each other back down, because I don't want them to come right back down. And there you can see the whole darn crazy thing. It is a long, long route. And of course, it's temporary. That is not our permanent plan. We're going to remove that once we get all our villagers up here. So let's go back down and see about capturing our zombie villagers. All right, here we are back down at the zombie spawner and the disinfection room. And let's fill these guys up. I made a minor change down here. I added a button that'll let me put in lava permanently instead of on a temporary basis, because the number of villagers that I expect to have in here, the number of zombies I expect to have to go through in order to get to the villagers that I want, I kind of figured maybe I don't really want to wait. I don't want them to accumulate down there. So we're going to try it that way. We're not going to bother trying to collect XP from these guys. We're just going to kill them. And now we wait. Oh, there's our first customer. All we have to do is follow him along and watch him go up the chute. And there he goes into his little cell. His light comes on. And we wait for 7 more. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Bingo. Got him. That's number 2. Oh, number 3. Number 3. Perfect. Haha. Oh, got another one. Oh, is that another one? That's another one. Perfect. Here comes another. Here comes another. Finally. Here we go. That should be number 6. Number 7. One more. Oh, here comes number 8. Here comes number 8. Oh, come on. Get in there. Oh, isn't he cute? Come on, you little muppet. There we go. All right. Well, there we go. We have a full complement. Unfortunately, we also have run out of time. So I'm afraid that I am going to have to cut the episode here. So next time, we will do our level-headed best to get these little muppets upstairs so that we can get one of our villages producing. But until then, thanks for watching and subscribing. And if you enjoyed this, please hit that like button. It does help immensely. And we will talk to you all again next time.